Dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See, why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God. My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
I'm a single mom with 6 kids, 1 under 1, 3 under 6, and a rebellious teenager who just don't care about life. But let me tell you something. I really, really, really enjoy being the person that I am because I'm resilient. I know that no matter what happens, I know what my vision board looks like, and I know what God has in store for me. He has plans to prosper me and for me to have a good future. So it doesn't matter what they think about me. It matters about if I keep going or not.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
All right, let's be real. College ages 18 and 22. How is it this many big bag women that young? What school is this? Big Bag University? FSU, Fupa State University? TRTU, Thighs Rub Together University? SILU, Stomach in the Leggings University? And they lucky they going down the steps versus up the steps. They probably would have passed out. NCU, No Cardiovascular University. WTU, Waist Trainer University. You know they got unlimited flex points at the calf. They in there 4 times a day. BPU, Body Positivity University. XXXXL University. But nah, all seriousness, this is ridiculous though. Like, what are y'all doing in high school and college, and what are the eating habits like? I gotta look at the parents. They said HBCUs got the baddest women out, not the fattest women out. I'm transferring. Like, it's one thing if you had a couple kids working 9 to 5, and you let yourself go. But this is too young, and it's no excuse for it. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go.
This one is for you. This is for my man today, okay? But I wanted to come on, okay, real quick, because I don't think you guys are aware of how bad you're losing. Yeah? You're losing really, really bad. You understand? And when I say that you're losing the women who know their self-worth. You're losing the women who can help you become a better man. You're losing the women who can help you multiply what you've already accomplished. You're losing those women. And I mean, you're losing them at a very fast rate. I mean, you're losing them like rapidly. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I just really don't think you guys understand. You understand? And you know who you're losing them to? White men. Yeah. White men. Yeah. The white men are coming in and they are showing up. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but they are taking over. I mean, they are treating these black women like queens. I mean, they're coming into their lives. They're taking them to 5-star restaurants or just nice restaurants. They're, taking them on exclusive trips or just trips. You understand? They're just showing up. They're just really showing black women, I want to be in a relationship. They want a title to the relationship. They want, a home. They want families. They want children. They want to establish real relationships with these black women. Yeah. And you guys are losing to them rapidly. Because unfortunately, you guys don't want any accountability when it comes to a relationship. You guys don't want to take your women out. You don't want to do anything special. You just want to come into her life, have sex, dump a kid in her, and leave her. You understand? That's not what white men are doing. White men are coming in, and then in the next few minutes, they're proposing, they're married, starting families, purchasing homes, just doing all things that a woman wants in their relationship. And you guys are not doing that. No accountability. And as a result, women who know their self-worth, they are over it. They have no desire for a black man. They are out here literally looking for white men. Oh my God. Can you believe that? They don't even want the black man anymore. Guys, you all are losing, and you're losing bad, really bad. So I just wanted to come on, you understand? Because I know you guys love to say, oh, Natalie Paris is so shady. But I just really wanted to come on to let you know.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Now, of course, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit on a Wednesday, you dig? It's hump day. We're halfway through the week. You feel me? We might as well, kick it off by talking some shit. Let me adjust this camera. Now, of course, shout out to my boy XL Pro. He says like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $ Cali West 1. You can also hook me up on Twitter, also known as X. Let's see here. Now, of course, shout out to P. Francis for showing some love on the Cash App. I appreciate you, G. We got to salute, saying all the contributors. You dig?
My nigga.
I appreciate you. I also appreciate Everett for the Cash App as well. So salute. So anyway, let's continue. Now, you see from the topic, yes, we're gonna talk about Cory Holcomb. I know a lot. I don't think this is gonna be a long show tonight because, I think people are almost sick of hearing about Cory Holcomb. Maybe not. We're gonna see tonight. But Cory Holcomb rehired Darlene Ortiz after disrespecting her. Now, it's not really official or not whether he fired her or not, but all we know is that they had a disagreement on the show, which was third or sometime last week. Was it for last Friday or last week? And matter of fact, I could even show y'all what I'm referring to. Because it is important to have context, of course, right? Here we go.
Because I miss shaking everybody's hand after the show. I used to do that, but we used to almost get into scuffles because there's always one.
You got to have it all set up.
Yeah.
You really do.
But it's worth it if we have our members and I'm coming to your city. I want my members to get a chance to meet me, and I want to shake their hand and thank them for being part of the 5150 family, because the 5150 family be getting these lames up off me. They get these lames up off me for real. Somebody said, your army ain't nothing. I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what Beyonce army do. I heard it's a lot of them, but I put the 5150 army up against anybody. It has tamed some lames. The 5150 army taming the lames. Tames lames. We got to turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You going to hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't going to hold it up?
Well, I
you ain't fucking with a nigga, D? And when I hold it up, I can't say my shit with the mic. You ain't going to hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
what time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's, but you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up. Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier that it might be. You're right.
You right.
Might be.
Might be. Shit, I don't need nobody to do shit for me.
Oh, hold on.
Me, I get somebody else to do it. As everybody who I deal with like that. If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
I'm over here trying to input the things because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through to even get that.
Yeah,
so,
I bet.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you can't even. Wow. Okay, I guess not.
Don't do whatever. Goddamn it, somebody be doing that.
I guess not.
Shit, it don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
I'm just getting it to you. I'm telling you the truth.
I see. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't gonna hold it? Okay.
We are about to. We gonna do the rap.
Let's do it.
Emotional damage.
So, yo, what do y'all think about that exchange there? I mean, damn, he kind of being a little harsh on her. And y'all know that, my personal point of view is Cory Holcomb was dead ass wrong for bringing in Anton Daniels' wife and bringing in his 16-year-old daughter into the whole deal. And, And the way Cory Holcomb was depicting his wife and his baby and his daughter on that T-shirt, it would not look good for Spanish as Darlene Ortiz to be holding up some shit that looked like literally some jigaboos, bro. That is not gonna be a good look. And guess what? No one's gonna care that that's Ice-T's ex-wife or that she got a black son. They're just gonna be like,
"This is a sick Negro."
And that's what she was avoiding. You feel me?
He ain't lying.
But Cory Holcomb, he's kind of a shoot first, ask questions later type of guy. Or not even ask questions, just shoot first and just be wrong and strong. But hey, and Adams came back to bite him on his ass. Let's continue.
Back in 5 minutes, 5150.
Jesus.
I don't know. Is that her right there? Now, before I go any further, let me go into the comments real quick. Mr. O says, Darlene looking good on the thumbnail. Yeah, that wasn't a recent picture, but that was the best picture that I could find of her. Mr. O says he disagrees. He said he's a comedian. I'm a comedian. Well, all right. Well, I mean, look, hey, beat this. We can agree to disagree on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, if being a comedian means that you have to start talking about, 16-year-olds or anything like that, then hey, you feel me? Look, at the same time, just know that whatever you decide to put out there in the world, you have to be willing to accept that back. And Cory Holcomb, he's claiming that TMZ is on him and YouTube is trying to bring him down. But no, this is all actions. And guess what? Every action has a reaction. You feel me? As a comedian, you can say whatever you want in the world, but guess what? If someone has a different type of response, you cannot dictate how they respond or how the world responds to it. So yeah, you can say, okay, I'm a comedian and I'm just going to say whatever the hell I want to say about people. But guess what? You can't be mad if people decide to cancel you or people decide to have their own point of view. You feel me? Because guess what? In this life, one thing that the Most High gave us was was essentially, free will. We could choose to be messed up. We could choose not to be messed up. If we feel that, because we got beef with somebody, we got to bring in their family, who had nothing to do with it. I can understand if the sister was talking or the daughter was talking shit and the mom was talking shit or the wife was talking shit, but you're bringing in someone who really has nothing to do with y'all. I'm just not for that. But like I said, people, anyone who's willing to put certain type of energy in the world, they can't be mad when they get it. You feel me? And Cory Holcomb, for someone who puts out such negative energy, he should be able to accept this and be happy with it. And guess what? The moment that his co-host, as a matter of fact, she's been riding for him, but guess what? She doesn't feel comfortable holding up a picture of some quote unquote jigaboos. And look how he's acting. Now explain this.
It was somebody in the chat say, what do 5150 mean? 5150 is a code for crazy that the police use. When the police pull you over and they think that your mind ain't right, you a 5150. You understand? Friends, but you trying to talk about the how.
Hey.
Yeah.
God.
5150 in the motherfucking house. 5150. It ain't no motherfucking doubt. Cory Holcomb's in the motherfucking house, about to turn this motherfucking shit out. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. 5150 in the house. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. 5150, turning shit out. Yeah, my name is Cory Holcomb, you see, and some people ain't really fucking with me, but it don't stop none, because I got the motherfucking streets. God damn it. Understand what I'm saying? You see, I done been through a whole lot of hell. I done been through bitches to smell. I done been through bitches who can't tell that I'm the greatest motherfucker, and that's for real. See, I be talking this shit every week. Tuesday nights, that's where I be. I ain't gotta put a lot of videos online to make the people understand what's on my mind. Most of the motherfuckers talking shit about me don't know me. God damn it, you gonna do something? Well, show me. How you a woman beater trying to talk about me? Fruit booty buttons, suck dick, you see? You don't want to do it, another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. 5150, turning it out, yeah. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. Craig Facts, what's up, man?
Bullshit in abundance, but y'all are repugnant. Look at you mugging, you ain't thugging. A look from a lookalike is like imposter trying to be the real man. Look, I am the man, a steel man, made out of steel. Watch me go up that hill, man. Like I was in college, got the knowledge to overcome you, outrun you, I done you in. Fuck it, I don't have no friends. If you talk shit, then blend in with the rest of the weenies. You bitch ass nigga, you can't see me. You can't take me down, watch me put on my beanie when it's cold, so I can insulate. I hate you motherfuckers. It's time for me to deflate. These bitch niggas turn into a rich nigga against all odds. I'm about to take your bitch nigga.
You don't want to do it, another bitch will do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, another bitch will do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it.
Hey.
5150 in the motherfucking house.
You know.
Hey, you don't want to do it, another bitch will do it.
She will.
If you don't want to do it, it's another bitch will do
She told
it.
me she
If
would.
you don't want to do it, another bitch will do it.
Look,
Get the fuck up, get dressed, and get out. Yeah, this the third bitch today that I done argued with and told to get the fuck out my face. I'm driving down Riverside. This bitch gonna tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to act and what I'm supposed to be. Hey, bitch, I'm your boss. Your mind is lost. Talking that shit. It's gonna cost a lot. Now shut the fuck up. I'm getting naked, start to suck. I can't use you for nothing else because your feelings guide your life. You will never be a wife. Every nigga that you used to fuck in the past is a nigga like me sitting on that ass. I don't give a fuck what bitches be saying. Cory Holcomb ain't the type of nigga who be playing, talk that shit, and say what you will, goddammit. When it's in your face, you don't chill. You do it, another bitch will do it.
She will.
If you don't want to do it, get another bitch to do it. If you don't want to do it,
Yo, you heard it from the horse's mouth.
Emotional damage.
Now, remember when he was projecting, and salute to Hashim Shabazz. Thank you for tuning in, G. You know, it's ironic. He was speculating that Anton Daniels was basically that his co-host is his side chick, or his assistant is his side chick. But guess what? It appears that Darlene Ortiz might be Cory Holcomb's side chick. The way he talked about how that last verse, he said that I'm your boss. Who else is he talking about? He ain't talking about Craig. He ain't talking about that dude over there. Who else is he talking about, bruh? Who else is he talking about, man?
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
The man dissed his own co-host.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And then, yo, I want to hear the commentary about that. You know, was that supposed to be comedy? Was that supposed to be comedy? Because that seemed like it was dead ass serious. Now, with that being said, Now, it does appear that after that, Miss Ortiz did release her own video. And I'm sure, I don't know, have y'all seen that? If not, I'm about to play it for y'all now. Yeah, people must really be sick of Cory Holcomb because, you know, we don't have many views on this show tonight at all.
Emotional damage.
Where's that? Okay. So after that show, Miss Ortiz had her own video. Now, check this out.
For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there. So it leaks out all over the place toward loved ones, strangers, or even themselves. The anger is real, the pain is real, but the direction is off. Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it often looks like. Snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or work, being irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared, getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere, or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize, and most of us are doing the best we can with what we were taught or not taught, right? A little awareness goes a long way. So be gentle with yourself and mindful with others. When someone is consistently dissatisfied about things like cleanliness, routines, or not getting their way, the issue usually isn't the surface complaint. What's often underneath is a need for control when they feel powerless somewhere else, chronic frustration, resentment, or entitlement, anxiety that shows up as rigidity, emotional immaturity or poor coping skills, a belief that their discomfort is other people's responsibility. So instead of managing their own feelings, they offload them onto people around them. Now, here's why understanding it matters. Because when you recognize displaced anger, you stop taking things personally that aren't actually
Emotional
about
damage.
you. You can pause and ask, what is this really about? You gain more compassion for yourself and for others without excusing harmful behavior. So if this message helped you understand someone else better, great. If it helped you understand yourself better, even greater. Just remember, empathy doesn't require self-sacrifice, and understanding doesn't mean tolerating behavior that harms you. You're allowed to be compassionate and protected.
Really him. It's really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Yo, I must say, that was very thought out. And, that was very well thought out. That was very well thought out. And that came from the heart. And, that wasn't written down. I almost believe that was the most genuine thing that she's probably ever said I ever heard her say. Even though I don't even really follow the 5150 show, but from what I've been watching, that has probably been the part where she's probably been her most herself. Because for the most part, she's just a yes woman on that show. To me, if you ask me, she's just a yes woman to me. Now, Mojo Hart comes through. He says no. And then Hashim Shabazz said he smashed. Oh, yeah. I definitely think that they definitely probably. Well, look, they've been doing the show for 15 years together. Look, I'm sure they done did it already. You feel me? I mean, especially the fact that what he said, too, in that rap, that, all right, that right there, basically let the cat out the bag right there, straight up, G.
It can't be like this.
It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I definitely think he clapped them cheeks. I mean, yeah, I know she, you know what I'm saying? I know she a little aged and, you know, she a little old and a little bit wrinkly, but, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Old chick like her, she know what she doing. And plus, shit, she about Cory Holcomb's age anyway. Cory Holcomb about to be 60. She about probably 57, 60 herself. So they're in the same age group. So at the same time, you know, it's not so far gone that he would have maybe smashed her. As a matter of fact, if y'all got a moment, let's see. I might even have a picture of her back in the day. Damn, yeah, I sure did have a picture of her back in the day that I wanted to show, but damn, man, I ain't got it right now. But maybe I'll show it in a bit. But I guess here's her on the show now, though, because a lot of people was giving her support. You know what I'm saying? It was appearing. Dude, that video that I just played got 127,000 views. Okay. Look, she has so much support that she doesn't even have to be on the 5150 show. She could actually came out and been her own woman. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this tonight. You know, this is probably just to my Righteous Fear guys and stuff like that. But yo, this kind of goes to show too, like, you kind of want to be able to, you know, I mean, yeah, you might, you know, like we all want, you know, FU money and stuff like that. But the question is, even if you don't have the FU money, are you willing to swallow your, you know, are you willing to, you know, not to swallow your pride, but are you willing to stand on your pride and walk away from an employer who's abusing you or disrespecting you? Because here's the thing. I truly believe this. I truly believe that, you know, disrespect or dishonor is like worth 1,000 deaths. It's like you're always gonna remember, like, even when you go to the job every day and see your boss, you're gonna have to remember that your boss basically eats shit, and your boss knows that he made you eat shit. Is a whole different dynamic, and that could take a look. Y'all might not believe so, but not only can that affect you mentally, but that could affect your health, man. That could stress you the fuck out. You feel me? Now, Hashim Shabazz says, you know, she's going to start her own YouTube channel now. Yo, Hashim Shabazz, she technically already has, but here's the thing, bruh. Unfortunately, you would think that she would have just did her own channel, especially the fact that how he disrespected her. But yo, this was actually yesterday. Check this out. This was yesterday, I think.
Nothing. So I'm not even tripping on that man no more. But the Okie Dokie Jackson dude has started another lie, and he's going to have to pay for this one. He lied and said, I tried to get Darlene to hold up a shirt depicting black people as monkeys. You're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to prove it. Because, I mean, she's right here.
There was a lot of things being totally misconstrued. That That shirt you held up the week before.
I held up the shirt when I was trying to stab real hard at somebody that came up to my show and tried to uproot our way of life up here. I did that. Like I say, it ain't I won't do again, because I'm old enough to realize, yo, Cory, are you sure it with the drug addict woman who I knew was very dangerous from her past? I knew what I was doing. I knew that I was in danger. So when this guy lied with her because of her or whatever, got stabbed, I wasn't shocked he got stabbed, because I knew how dangerous that woman was, and a lot of know how dangerous that woman is. This woman is quite a terror.
Yo.
And
Okay. Now here he goes. Basically, he's talking shit about O'Shea Duke Jackson. Basically saying that O'Shea Duke Jackson said that, you know, he had a shirt depicting his family as monkeys. I don't know if it was depicting them as monkeys or what, but they was definitely looking like some, you know, some jigaboos, like I said before, bro. Yeah, I'm saying that was looking a little, I don't know, man. I couldn't ride with that. But as you see, y'all, she just went back to the show again. I mean, he probably paying her really well. You know, a lot of people, look, here's the thing, a lot of people are scared. Here's the thing, a lot of people don't understand is your steady paycheck is not as steady as it could be. What if he decides to get mad again and, you know, decide he don't want you on the show no more? You know, when this blows over 3 years from now, you know? And maybe the time for you to kick off and be on your own was at that point. At that point, here's the thing too. Me, at this point in time, I have a handful of people who I could depend on, right? On one hand, I could depend on these people. So at this point, it's like I don't owe anybody. You feel me? So guess what? If I blow up, if I win the lotto, you know, other than the 5 people on my one hand, I ain't gonna hook up nobody with shit. And guess what? And Miss Ortiz, she could have did the same thing at this point. The fact that he disrespected her, she could have took the high road and just say, you know what, I'm gonna have my own show. Because he's the one talking about, oh, I'm your boss. He the one who said that. But guess what? The truth is, Hashim Shabazz and viewers, you know, it's very tough, you know, to, you know, be your own boss. You know, people are scared of that. And I hate to see this, but, you know, not many women are brave enough to go from a steady paycheck of a short check to trying to be an entrepreneur. Because like I said, I can honestly say that based off of what I've seen with Daniel Ortiz on the 5150 show, I didn't see anything special about her. I just kind of felt like she was just a woman. I just felt like she was just Ice-T's wife. You know, she had a nice little, you know, she had a nice couple of pictures when she was Ice-T's wife, and, you know, she was down with the black people, and, you know, but I just kind of consider her a yes woman. I didn't really see what she added or really took away from the show. But when I heard her on her own little video for 3 minutes, she actually sounded really good. And she was almost really kind of convincing a little bit too. Like it's like, wow, she has her own mind. And she was more articulate and more, I feel like she was more genuine down that 3-minute video than she's ever been on 5150. But guess what? The thing is, you know, and ladies, yeah, you know, maybe this is a lesson. You know, this is why it's important to have a man too, because if you had a husband who, you know, was the breadwinner, or a man who stood next to you, you know, maybe he probably would encourage you, you know, that way you know, you don't have to, you know your lights ain't gonna cut off. You know, he could encourage you to get your own shit and do your own show. Because that was your moment, Daniel Ortiz, Darlene Ortiz, to have your own show. You could do your own thing. Hell, if I'm not mistaken, the 5150 show is only on Tuesdays. Now, think about it. Like he said, she could have had her own show and his show. Look, she could have did her thing. And then guess what? After he begged and maybe give her a raise, because he maybe give her a raise. I don't know, but she could have stayed off the show for like another week or two. He give her a raise, and guess what? She had both shows. She do the show with him, and then she have her own show. Then she could have did her own thing. She could have did both if she really wanted to. But that's the kind of the flip side when the strong and independent. She's strong, she's independent, but she's strong and dependent because she was still Ice-T's wife. Not saying that it's her fault. That I don't know whose fault why she's not with Ice-T anymore. But at the end of the day, she don't have a protector. If she had a protector, that protector would have probably demanded that she stay off that job. But since she ain't got a man, and Cory Holcomb is probably the only man that she probably got, allegedly, I guess she didn't have enough willpower just to stay gone. But it is what it is. But I see that's another thing too. I don't know if she's been intimate with him, but that's another problem. Not being, you just definitely stay away from being with, and I'm giving the draws to the man too. I guess that's leverage that he had on you too and shit. But yeah, man. But yep, she back. She back. Matter of fact, I think she's gonna touch on their situation. Hold up.
I don't know her to do comedy. I'm not saying she hasn't went up on a stage when somebody allowed her to go up on stage, but I don't know her to be on the circuit as a comedian in no way. And I don't know a lot of people who do. This is what was said to build a narrative against me, to make me a villain. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of green shit. You think you can just say whatever you want to say, but Tasha K had to get that girl $6 million. And Tasha K, you're going to have to prove that stuff you're saying about me. It's coming, especially now that I know how you were able to get so many people to bounce off you. See, Tasha K doesn't have YouTube. People post her on YouTube. That's how she was kicked off of YouTube, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct about that. This woman is just like the other lady. Sent up in a G. She got her page taken down. I still have a page because I'm not going around lying on people. We make jokes about things, but I'm not going around lying on people. I'm not going around lying on people. Who was that? Chris Smith? Christopher Trailer? We can't catch it all because it goes too fast. But yeah, so all this stuff done had when the drug addict. So now you're part of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be, you could say something.
Which part about? Oh well,
about whatever, because there's stuff all on the internet.
Right. Well,
the lames who use everybody picture. Look, if I put their picture here, people will clickbait it, and maybe I can get a check. So now you're part of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to say something about what happened last week.
Stuff like that helps create content for people. That is so damn true now to God. I went to the bathroom, just so folks know. I go to the bathroom to answer 2 very important phone calls. So I was gone. I said, okay, I'm not going to be part of the rap. Not going to be part of the rap, but I was still in the building. I'm in another part of the building in the bathroom. Did not hear any of the rap, what have you. Came back out and was finishing up some numbers while they were rapping other things. So, I mean, it was the end of the rap. I didn't come in during it, but I didn't get fired. So people were like, oh my God, he, whatever, humiliated her.
We didn't have arguments on air that was worse than that.
Oh, we've called each other so many damn names. It's ridiculous. And especially in the rap. Don't go there in the rap. In the rap,
we rap about what happens on the show every week.
Anything goes, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But no, I didn't get fired.
What is that in the red?
I didn't get fired. I didn't leave. But I was gone for that entire time. When I came back at the very end, you were actually ending the show.
I don't know about all that. Yo, what y'all think, y'all? Do y'all believe her? Man, she lying, bro. She lying. I don't know. Maybe she didn't get fired, but it sounded like she did. He said, bitch, I'm your boss. Or I'm your boss. Damn. See, I guess this happens when your boss makes you eat crow, huh? God damn. And she got them beady ass eyes, so that helps her lose a little. That helps her lie a little bit, but you know what I'm saying?
This is a sick Negro.
Man, she eating crow. Her homegirl's probably like, girl. Homegirls is all black. You know her homegirls is black. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I understand, ain't nothing like a steady paycheck. You feel me? Some people ain't willing to part ways from that steady paycheck. You dig? You know. Some people are scared of entrepreneurship and being their own boss. It's a scary thing, bro. Because you got to eat. You eat what you kill, right? But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, with that being said, I do want to show a couple of videos that I thought that was actually interesting. I played this video in the beginning with his sister talk about how black men are missing out. This is interesting. Check this out.
Guys, this one is for you. This is for my man today, okay? But I wanted to come on, okay, real quick, because I don't think you guys are aware of how bad you're losing. Yeah? You're losing really, really bad. You understand? And when I say that you're losing the women who know their self-worth. You're losing the women who can help you become a better man. You're losing the women who can help you multiply what you've already accomplished. You're losing those women. And I mean, you're losing them at a very fast rate. I mean, you're losing them like rapidly. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I just really don't think you guys understand. You understand? And you know who you're losing them to? White men. Yeah. White men. Yeah. The white men are coming in and they are showing up. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but they are taking over. I mean, they are treating these black women like queens. I mean, they're coming into their lives. They're taking them to 5-star restaurants or just nice restaurants. They're, taking them on exclusive trips or just trips. You understand? They're just showing up. They're just really showing black women, I want to be in a relationship. They want a title to the relationship. They want, a home. They want families. They want children. They want to establish real relationships with these black women. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
This right here, that's the look of a psycho. And she got a damn loudspeaker for a goddamn voice. I guess because she don't have no microphone, but she was like super, super loud, I guess, to get her point across. Now, 3 More Roses 003 says, Cap, I'm in Colombia.
He ain't lying.
See, there you go. And that's another thing, too. I'm from California myself. And I'm not saying that I've never seen white guys date black women. I mean, I see it. It's not that it's done. Here's nothing to. I just tell you this was right now. Black women, and this is another thing that black men don't know. What black men don't know is that black women are more sexually, are more sexual. How can I rephrase? Let me rephrase it. Let me get my words together. Yo, black women have a lot more sex with white men than black men really believe. As far as black men believe, black men, here's the thing, black men truly, here's the thing, and this is nothing that sisters tend to say. Sisters tend to say that they prefer brothers. I'm not saying that there's not some black women who do prefer black men, but I will argue that a lot of sisters who even claim to prefer brothers really want a white guy. And that's for various reasons why I'm not going to get into at this moment. But one thing I could definitely say is, yes, the white man has a lot of sexual access to a lot of sisters. But as far as marriage and long-term relationship, man, that's few and far between. And the marriage statistics do not lie.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now, this chick right here, she got to be like damn near my age. You know what I'm saying? She just, does a good dye job. But this chick, definitely somebody's mama. You feel me? But let's not take her word for it. Let's hear what a young sister got to say about the dynamics of black women and white men. Here we go.
Do white men even marry black women, even if they're their exact type? My coworker and I have a mutual who is older than us and who is very rich, and his dating history is women who look exactly like me, exactly like his exes and I. We could be cousins, okay? And I was talking to my coworker about this mutual. I was like, is he ever gonna settle down? Because he's kind of old. Is he gonna settle down? Is he gonna get married? And he was like, yeah, to a white lady. He was like, yeah, that's what they do. They terrorize the community of the women that they're actually attracted to, and then they settle for someone inside their race to keep the wealth inside their community. I think this is really specific to rich white men.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yo, Dr. Umar, what you got to say about this?
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
Yo, she's looking for a rich white man while she's literally walking through the Marcy projects. Ninja.
Emotional damage.
Yo, that don't look like the projects to you, bruh? That look like the straight projects right there, bruh. That look like the ghetto, like JJ used to say it. Eugene Poe comes through. He says, shout out all the way from South Africa. Yo, salute to the continent. I do know I got some brothers on the continent, who show some love to Cali, West Miami, and the righteous fear. Big up to y'all on the continent, man. For real, for real. As a matter of fact, I be showing y'all woman love on this channel all the time as much as possible. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be having some chicks, from the continent on the show. You feel me? Because, we love black women. We just don't like the way how they act. But as far as they look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And we like to show them chicks, we like to show them love as much as possible. you know. But yeah, man. But salute, man. Salute for real, man. Now, do you see how that woman's what she's claiming to be getting done is completely different from what the young Teneroni said? Because let's just be real, that wasn't the best video, but you could clearly see that she was not ugly. She was kind of attractive. You know, she wasn't like fine or nothing like that. Like, for example, she wasn't nothing special. Like, to be honest with you, like, you know, she probably had a slim body. You know what? She is actually kind of cute. She is actually kind of attractive. She actually is actually kind of attractive. Now that I look at her a little bit, she's attractive. But what I'm saying is that finding an attractive black woman is a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with, you know, white men and stuff like that, and rich white men. So, you know, but you see, even she came and locked down a good, you know, rich white man. So we can't really go off of what the Wicked Witch of the West got to say, because she's completely, look, the Wicked Witch of the West, she's completely out of it. She don't know a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at her, angry and bitter. Look at it. This is a crazy bitch, bro. And yes, you know, she probably was something back in the day. Not that she's not even a bad looking woman now, but you could tell this bitch is off of something, bro. This bitch is crazy. Like, I would not want my grandpa or any of my uncles to go date her. Look at her. You can tell she's crazy from the eyes, bro. It's the eyes, Chico. The eyes.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
She's insane, bro. The bitch is insane. Now, yo, did y'all see how this dude, this FBA or Dr. Umar type was hating on this dude walking with his white woman on the campus? I don't know if y'all seen this, but I gotta show y'all now. This is way out of line, bro. Check it.
Girl, you have to treat her like she's a girl and apologize to her.
Bro, you trying to see something?
Hey, brother. Oh, no,
I
no.
don't believe that shit. You from Atlanta?
Are you white? Yeah, brother, you are diluting the race by dating this white woman. I just want you to know that.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something.
Okay? I just want you to know that. That's all.
Man, that's random as hell. Get out my face, bro.
I'm just telling you that, all right?
That was random as hell, bro.
I feel you, but I'm just saying you diluting, okay? Stand tall, brother. Stand on 10 toes. All right, you hear me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying, brother. I'm only saying that, bro. I'm not, it's no disrespect, brother.
But that was random. You gonna stop me in my tracks.
Yeah.
You said some more dumb ass shit like
I feel you.
Like, really?
Yeah.
All right, wait, listen, everybody. That was some more dumb ass.
Wait, I'm trying to. Oh, I'm trying to see.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Mad and disrespectful. Yeah, man, because see, now if he knock you in your mouth, then he can be the wrong and he the one going to jail. That's why he wanted to do something, but he was like, man, he got on camera, and he know homeboy just a punk. You feel me? He know he's just a punk, man. Matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, homeboy just being a hater. It had nothing to do with the fact that he fucking even had a white woman, bro. If you ask me.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that?
I'm telling you, man. Yo, these niggas be weak, bro. Weak. And you don't even know why he's even with her. He probably did have a sister, but guess what? He had to fucking replace her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You don't
Thanks
know
for all
what.
your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Shit. Stop dick policing, Ninja.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Now, let's see here. Hell, with friends like these, you don't need enemies.
You ain't clean, nigga. Look at you. You look like the average hunter. You was not clean. You was not clean.
Emotional damage.
Yo, what kind of play hating ass shit is that, bro? Woo! This new generation, y'all just be on some different type shit, boy. I got hit on that man. Damn, bro. Shit crazy out here, boy. Shit crazy.
This is a sick Negro.
Now, was there anything else I need to share? Oh, you know what? I don't think so. But what I do want to say is I appreciate everybody who tuned in for tonight. And yo, y'all probably will see me tomorrow, definitely on Friday. But yo, remember, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. You can also hit up the Cash App, $ Cali West 1. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. All right. Peace.